After all the work I put in to open this shop, I'd be I think we may be able to consider ourselves blessed.
Things are going well enough around here.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure among them.
Did you hear about Lord Cao Cao's father?
No. Has something happened to him?
Upon being appointed governor of Yan, Lord Cao Cao invited his father to visit from Langya. On the way, he stopped to see Lord Tao Qian in Shu province. And while there, he was assassinated.
What? Then that means Lord Tao Qian had him killed?
Who knows? Some say it was Lord Tao Qian, but there are also rumors it was bandits.
Either way, it's saddening to hear. I'm sure Lord Cao Cao must be outraged.
We will destroy Tao Qian.
Ah! We're going to war to avenge your father? A worthy cause, to be sure.
A war of vengeance. Indeed. I doubt anyone would blame me for hunting down Tao Qian as revenge for him killing my father. But just defeating him will solve nothing. I intend to use this battle to further my greater goal.
Are you not angry? It seems as if you're using your father's death as a convenient excuse for an attack.
We must use every advantage available to us, even the deaths of our loved ones. We cannot allow anger or grief to get in the way of our progress. That is our conviction.
Conviction, you say? Very well. It is our role as strategists to lead the way.
I shall start then. If we are to mobilize, we should be wary of Yuan Shao and Ji. However, Yuan Shao may prefer that you rule Shu rather than Tao Qian, who has ties to Yuan Shu.
Yes, I believe Yuan Shao will stay his hand. He and Yuan Shu have long been bitter rivals. It would make strategic sense.
Lord Cao Cao, may I ask you something?
Speak.
If we win this battle, we will be in a strong position. A position strong enough to seek to conquer the entire realm. I take it you are prepared to do so?
I am. I do not know if this is the right path. Only history will tell. That is why I have gathered the wisest and bravest in the land. If we still lose, even with all that, we will know that I was wrong.
Only you would think that way, Cao Cao.
Well, it feels great to have a clear objective.
I need all of you to be prepared. We are about to embark on the path of conquest.
What he says is right. And yet...
Lord Liu Bei, I am deeply grateful for your help. I need to thank you properly.
There is no need for that. Anyway, please tell me. What is this urgent matter?
I am hesitant to ask, but the fact is, I need you to lend me your strength again.
My strength?
Yes. Tao Qian, governor of Shu province, is in peril. Would you go to his aid?
Lord Tao Qian? Has something happened in Shu?
Were you aware that Cao Cao has become governor of Yan province?
Yes, I had heard.
Upon receiving his appointment, he invited his father, Lord Cao Song, to his province. On the way, Lord Cao Song stopped at Lord Tao Qian's residence. And there, he died under suspicious circumstances.
No.
Cao Cao, believing Lord Tao Qian was to blame, ordered his troops to ravage Shu. But Lord Tao Qian is a man of integrity. I cannot imagine him doing anything like that.
I too have often heard that he is a good man. On the other hand, Lord Cao Cao is also fair and just. I expect he would try to determine the culprit instead of blindly seeking vengeance. But it appears he has neglected to do so. Could it be that he has a goal besides vengeance?
It is possible. In which case, he is merely using his father's murder as a pretext for invasion. Could there be anything more horrifying than that? Even animals are not so cruel. Whatever the case may be, he cannot be allowed to do as he pleases. Lord Liu Bei, please, go to the aid of Lord Tao Qian. Save my friend and the people of Shu.
Lord Kongzhong.
So, you accepted his request, then? Oy, there is never a dull moment with you, brother.
Still, why would Lord Cao Cao take such a drastic step?
I don't know. What I do know is that Lord Cao Cao scares me. I can't shake the feeling that if we're not careful, we may become his next target. Perhaps there is some noble purpose behind this brutal invasion. Yet, no matter how one attempts to justify it, the fact remains that he is perpetrating a heinous act. Although, I suppose one could argue this is why I am a less worthy man than him. I'm always too idealistic.
No, not in my eyes at least, brother. I fully agree with you. Following the most righteous path does not always lead to virtue. There are times when virtue comes from following the path of the greater good.
Kuan Yu.
Well, I'm no philosopher, but one thing I do know, I won't stand for such brutality. From Cao Cao or anyone else.
You can only follow your own heart. Whatever path you choose, we, your sworn brothers, will do our best to pave the way.
So many people are after this land.
Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can trust to let us live our lives.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Boo.
What a pleasure meeting you here. You seem to be getting along so well with Lord Shunyo. I was hoping to get a chance to talk with you myself. I'm glad the feeling was mutual. I hope we may become more than just mere acquaintances. Let me tell you about what I've been doing. Just now, I was observing how things are among the people in town to ascertain what role the government should play here. Warfare alone is not enough to clear a path forward for our leader. That is why I spend my free time walking the streets like this. Your praise is most welcome, but I am merely carrying out my responsibilities in the service of our leader. By the way, may I ask you something personal? You have yet to pledge your allegiance to any specific lord. Might you consider putting your rare talents to use among our ranks under Lord Cao Cao's command? To bring peace to our world as swiftly as possible. That is why we want none other than you, a guardian of peace, to join us. It may be your intention to continue to drift across the land like a benevolent breeze, helping as many people as you can. But you must understand that allying with those walking opposing paths is no different than allying with none at all. It will accomplish nothing, and will instead further fan the flames of conflict. No one wishes for that. These are my thoughts on the matter. Our land should be governed by one capable leader, and that leader can be none other than Lord Cao Cao. It is he who will lead us on the path to peace. Do you not also wish for a swift end to the chaos that plagues the land? I would not presume to force an answer from you at this moment, but please do consider my proposal as you move forward. That is all I wish to discuss with you for now. But would you do me the honor of visiting me at my estate? I would like to foster a friendship between us, as men who share a similar fate.
Lord Guojia is so cool.
My apologies for calling on you like this. I'm sure you were also surprised to be handed a drink so suddenly. I figured. Such a gesture does seem suspicious. Though I do not have any untoward motives, I swear to you. This is simply my thanks for the other day. Why now indeed? I should have offered thanks to my savior long ago. After my failure to assassinate Dong Zhuo, you and Lord Cao Cao rescued me from my disgrace. It is thanks to you that I am alive and able to serve his lordship. Now then, one moment, please. I fear I'm a bit shyer than most. If I don't fire myself up like this, I can hardly speak my mind. Good. That did the trick. I do have an ulterior motive for summoning you here. It's about your true identity, you see. Pardon my impudence, but you are the Guardian of Peace, are you not? Or I suppose I should say were, what with all of them dead except for you. The truth is, I had guessed as much when we met at Lord Wan Yun's manor. But this is the first time I'm able to confirm it myself. I heard that they undergo a special training regime. So I had misgivings that you might do harm to Lord Cao Cao. So I consulted with Lord Xun Yu in secret. Even so, I concluded that you have no reason to cause such harm. And that my worries were thus unfounded. From what I have heard, you have no memory of your past, yes? As such, I do not see you raising a hand to Lord Cao Cao. I was simply overthinking the situation. As such, I thought it would be best to thank you and apologize to you at the same time. That is all. Thank you for taking the time to listen. Sincerely, Xun Yu. My tactics worked then. I would not have been able to explain myself otherwise. Perhaps realizing Lord Cao Cao's vision to unite this land shall be my life's work. Or it will cost me my life, at the very least. And then there's you, a guardian of peace who has brought us to this point. I will be counting on you further going forward. I shall have you become an indispensable piece of my greater plan. As such, I intend for the two of us to grow closer this evening.
That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself thanks to his sharp mind.
revenge with all my might. Tables turned. Sacred bird, protect us. Whoa. With all my might.
Looking rough.
Let's see it. Sacred bird, protect us. Failure. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now.
Looking rough.
Now. Now. This'll do. Gotta be quicker. With all my might.
Looking rough.
Obliterate you! Tables turned. You see it all.
Looking rough.
An opening. With all my might.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. All my might. This'll do.
Whoa. Looking rough.
With all my might. Now. This'll do.
Looking rough.
With all my might. Bring them down.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated. That helped. Quite right.
Bolster our defenses! We cannot... Hand over this position! Come on! You all follow me! Time to advance!
I'm counting on you. rough.
Now! This'll do.
I've been bested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
This territory is ours. Let's go.
We're evenly matched. Still, keep your guard up.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Now, a little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. You don't want to die.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
There we go. There we go.
This'll do.
We end this here.
Let's get serious.
There we go.
I must retreat and rethink my plans.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
This territory is ours. Now,
Looking rough.
let's go.
We're joining our allies. Concentrate our forces.
Now,
This is tough. No matter how you slice it.
Sacred Bird protect us. You see it all.
Looking rough.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is tough. No matter how you slice it.
Attack.
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here?
The enemy officer
Glistening with
has been
valor,
defeated.
I shall treasure the spectacle.
Loose.
Looking rough.
Making my way up.
Looking rough.
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
One down. Many more to go. Now.
You see it all.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Whoa. Sacred Bird protect us.
All my might.
You see it all. Time to attack.
All my might.
Here we go. Gotta be quicker than that. Turn the tables. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm making my way up.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. There we go. Sacred Bird protect. Now. Time to attack.
This appears to be as far as we go.
In this here.
There we go. This appears to be as far as we go. This appears to be as far as we go. Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now.
Looking rough.
Failure.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Keep that spirit up.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Now!
Now! Sacred person. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Whoa. An opening!
You're glistening with valor. I shall treasure the spectacle.
Favorable sword, to say the least. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have defeated the enemy officer.
This is tough, but they won't take me down that easily.
This location is too valuable to be taken. Fortify our defenses, comrades!
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Fail. I leave the rest up to you.
Great. I appreciate you coming to help.
Take this!
Can't believe the enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
Well done! Most impressive.
I have defeated the enemy officer.
There we go!
Now!
End this here!
Nice try.
This'll do.
Take this!
Sacred person. Whoa.
There we go!
I can't believe it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You sure know how to fight. Amazing. You are a swift and deadly warrior.
Looking rough. Now.
You ought to quit charging into things. It's dangerous, you know.
Start the advance. All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is insufficient for a comeback.
Think again.
Come at me! Take this!
Bring them down. A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor.
Oh, my might.
Guess you want to die.
Whoa. Enough.
Now. This'll do.
Time to advance!
I have defeated the enemy officer.
Take this! With all my might! Now!
I have defeated the enemy officer.
All right! Time to attack! Now! Now! Can't believe this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right! That was an easy win!